I've been waiting to do this one for a long time. I think it's fair to say it's my favourite Guns N' Roses track, even over Sweet Child of Mine at the moment, because it's just got so much going on, although it's unbelievably difficult. We're going to run it through. Nightrain. This t-shirt does actually say Nightrain, sort of, if you look at it low enough. But we're going to go for it now here on Appetite for Destruction, our lesson series that's tackling the whole album. We've done the first couple of tracks off there, so if you want to check those lessons out, they're available. But let's keep going with it now, and this is Nightrain. So I'll take you through Izzy's part first, because it's a little bit easier than Slash's part. Both of them, though, start off with this distortion sound on the bridge pickup. Izzy's sound is a little bit cleaner than Slash's, though, on the bridge pickup, so you can roll off a little bit the volume or a little bit the tone if you want to just differentiate those two parts. It also kind of goes without saying that we're tuned down to E flat, like the whole of Appetite for Destruction is, but just in case you're joining us just for this lesson only, the track is tuned down by a semitone, so we're in E flat tuning here. We're in this A chord with your first finger, and then Izzy's line goes like this. Now weirdly it all uses the first finger. I've watched a few live videos of Guns N' Roses, and Izzy's a first finger enthusiast for this line, so that's the only one that's the second finger. And then you get a double dead note. So that's Izzy's line there. Nice and straightforward, lots of sliding around. And it's as simple as that. Now Slash's line is a lot more complicated throughout, and we're going to be focusing on his part for this lesson. This is his intro line though. Bridge pickup, distortion on, and a lot more going on. So that A chord again. And you've got a dead note as you move, like that. And then you're coming up to the 7th fret for this chord shape. So, those are your first two notes. So just talking about this initial movement here with these 3-note chords, you've got this, it's like an A7. Because you've got the G at the top of it. And then it's followed by an up pick, so, and then you do a bar across with your first finger. Now this is where it gets interesting already. Early in his career, Slash used to move his first finger, so he used to go. But later in his career, he moves straight away, so you get move to the 3rd, and then down. And the reason for that is that once you've done those initial moves, you've done the hard work. You're in the right position for a lot of the rest of the shape now. So we're going to stick with that suggestion. And then what happens in the next bit is you kind of get a little hammer-on. The reason that there's this slight readjustment is because you need to make sure your 3rd finger is in the absolute sweet spot to be lifted up from those bars like that to make this shape. And if you have it in slightly the wrong place, it's really hard. So that's why, even though you're already there, you have a second to readjust. So once you've hit this new shape, G, and you're going to go to this shape here, bottom note, followed by the top 2, let the bottom note ring, and you move up like that at the end, and then you keep that whole shape pressed down to the 5th fret, So this bit is interesting. Once you've played the next bar here, you mute with your third finger just to separate the notes. And then you drop down to that 5th and 4th fret there with the 2nd and 1st finger. Then 2 and 3, 2 and 1, then move. And you do some vibrato here with your 2nd and 3rd fingers, but interestingly the bottom note is sounded quite a lot more prominently than the top note when you're listening to the album, so it's important that you do hit both of those notes. So just to play it through then really slowly for you, so you've got dead note from the beginning. And then it's very similar the next time it comes round. Except the last time you play that power chord, you can hit the full notes with the bottom A's. And then we're going to go into verse 1, which we'll tackle in our next lesson. But that was the intro from Slash. Very important to just get that movement done early. You can go for the early Slash finger pattern if you like, and then change. But I do think that his new method of playing it is a lot better. Izzy does the slide down. Anyway, we'll get to the verse 1 in our next video, but thanks for watching so far. Peace out and we'll see you next time.